Hello everyone, welcome to a no gameplay series of Tiny Bookshop. I've been fiending to play this game. I'm a little nervous, but I always get nervous before I start a new game series because I just gotta figure out how to even play it, blah 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 blah. Yeah, sure, let's get started. So this is us. Oh my goodness. Today is the day. I've packed up my things, leaving everything else behind for a quiet life by the sea. Okay, so Waterfront Square, Monday, Summer 1st. All right, so this is us. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay, just click these. Okay, what's happening? What do I do? So just jumping into it? My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. What? How? Like what? Who are you? What? How? Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Okay, welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilda, lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see, you should know that us Buxtonians have a very particular taste in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? Okay. Bravo, you have the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Another James Patterson for the shelf. Okay. Sadly, you didn't have the right book on offer. Even though you may have books for the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sell chance. You can check your sell chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Alright, so let's see. Crime sale, oh, okay. Crime sale chance 16%, drama 19%. Ooh, fact is 43%. 25, 22, 35, and 43. So travel is pretty good. Travel and fact is pretty good in this area. What's not so good here is crime. Okay. The sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell the last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay. Oh gosh. So someone's buying something here. What was that? That was travel? Okay. Fact. Great exercise for my brain. Okay. Travel again. Cool. What's this? Fern. Okay. Hi. You're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstormbury Review. It's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the event's calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to a Bookstonbury? Searching for where I belong, wanted an escape, wanted an adventure needing an escape. Searching for where I belong. Oh, wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Me too. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very windy, bit intimidating, friendly, I think. I'll say a bit intimidating because this whole thing feels a little bit intimidating. Really, I mean, I'm constantly terrified, but you seem very confident to me. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now. If you don't mind, see you around. Okay. Can I? So he's interested in a travel. Okay, so he didn't like the fantasy. Okay. Fact. This is cool. Alright, so I don't know what to do. I'm kind of nervous. Oh, okay. So I click here. Cool. And we're off. We're back home. Alright, so Bookstonbury review filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. Okay, so Bookstonbury review, Tuesday, summer 2nd, year 1. Tiny bookshop rolls into Bookstonbury. Bookstonbury newcomer turns new page. Have you ever dreamt of finding your true home and starting a humble business abroad? That's precisely what this tiny bookshop operator has done, choosing our very own Bookstonbury as their latest destination. We asked about their first impression. The first fresh-faced bookseller finds Bookstonbury to be very impressive. Find out more about this new and exciting shop by visiting the waterfront tomorrow. Okay. So it says here, guest column. What is it? Myra's travelogue. Bali on a budget. Don't miss these incredible tips. Alright, so tomorrow's going to be sunny. Cool. Bookstonbury review reports on the goings on around town. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. Okay, and keep an eye out for upcoming events. Cool. Here you can see the money in your pocket. So I got 66 monies. And all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Okay. So we ain't got that much money. So I'm gonna do this. Those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling venture. So we got 5 fantasies, 5 crimes, 3 travels, 6 drama, 3 fact, 3 classics, and 3 kids. Okay. Is that it? Like, that's it? Did I just do that? Alright, so classifieds section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Okay. Alright, so a bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. While equipped, drama sale chance goes up by 2%. 2% danger. Okay, so planting standing, small business is dangerous. Okay. Alright. So close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Okay. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop amongst other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. Okay. Okay, so this is your inventory. Click and drag an item to place it in your bookshop. Okay. So you have this. So now drag the item into one of the highlighted slots. Okay, so nice. You got a boost. Cool. Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at the expense of another genre. Okay. So equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Okay. Daily expenses? What do you mean by that? Hover over an item to check out what it does. Okay, so we figured that one out. To remove an item, simply... Oh, you can decorate inside or outside your shop. Just click here. Okay. Okay, so click here to manage your inventory by different categories. Try selecting the paints category to begin painting your bookshop. Okay. So obviously I want it to be pink. Okay, so now click the bucket onto what you want to paint. Look for a white dot or use the icons above the bookshelf. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I want to do that. Once you have satisfied your inner interior decorator, click this button to save and return. Okay, so I'm not done yet. Do I do this? Oh. Okay, so book signs, a sign that says books. Okay. 5% the customer count. Okay. Got a folding table. Why not show off some of your beloved items here? Okay. Guest book. Odd people left some sweet messages in here. Well equipped. Plus 2% to customer count if you sold more than 10 books yesterday. Plus 5% to customer count. Okay. So let's see. What else do we want to do? Do you want to do white, pink, and white? No. Let's try this color. Do you want to do this color? I kind of feel like it is that color. Do we want to do baby blue? No. What about purple? No. What about yellow? No. What about brown? And then for black, we could do this. I'm guessing. What is this? Paint scraper removes. Okay. Can I put this back? Okay. No. What did I do? Did I do black? Did I do brown? And I think so. Okay, so. Alright. Shelves. Wait, let me see. Ooh, that's a pretty color. What about yellow? Nah. Red. Nope. Yeah, I think that's nice. Okay. 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 Can I... Well, that's kind of cute. All right, so let's go to paint really quickly. Can I do... I could do this. How about this color? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I think that's what we're gonna go with. Wait, let me see something. Hang on a second. Do I want to do this color? Let's see. I don't know. I think I might do gray. Okay. Yeah, I think I might do that. Alright, confirm, I guess. Alright, so welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost. Okay. Which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go, so for now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Okay. Okay, so these are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Okay, so let me see something. Okay. Alright, so click to place the selected genre into your shelf. Click and drag and place multiple books. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. What did they say? I think it was fact and travel. Nice. This book is now in your shop. Okay, so can I? Alright. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sell chance by hovering over the books on the right. Okay, right. Alright, so that's 13, 21, 40, 25, 19, 35. Okay, so we got this here. So we got fact. So let's do 1, 2. Okay, so hang on. You can remove books from your shelf with... Okay, so let's click this. Alright, so let's do... Since fact is like more important, let's do facts here. There was another one, so facts is 35. So let's do kids. Okay, so kids seem fine here. We'll do kids here. Let's fill up travel. Let's do one more. Kids, let's do a little bit more. Oh, these are kids here. Okay, so the rest, I guess we could do... Should I do another travel? Yeah, just kind of have it like even Steven right there. Let's see, 19, 21. So let's do some drama. Oh, okay, so we could just drag it there. Okay, so drama. 0%. Okay. Scales with scales with number of stocks of books. Okay, so let's do crimes here. 19%. Okay, so maybe not here. Maybe we could do crimes down here. Okay, hang on a second. What was the second best? It was drama. Okay. Sorry, I gotta really think about this. There's no classics. So let's do classics really quickly. 19. So let me see something. I want to do, let's do crime here. And then what do we not have? So I think I want to have like a mix match. So let's do one. Let's do fantasy. And then let's do one more classic. And then one more fantasy. I hope this is okay. Yeah, I hope this is okay. Maybe we could do like one more crime. So, cause like crime is 25, kids, dramas. Okay, so maybe we'll do one more crime. But kids are 35. Drama is 35. Okay, we'll just give it a shot. Let's just try. Let's try. See if this works. So did you notice you can look around a location, click and drag to move your view? Okay. Oh, nice. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this boy. All right, so boy, oh boy. Okay. All right. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, let me see. Oh no, oh no. Okay, so the coastal wildlife of Buxton Bay. So read on. Most of the board is taken up with illustrations of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish with 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one at Far Beach before. Their delicate tentacles are used to catch prey such as plankton, but are harmless to humans. You also see an image of a herring gull in flight. It has a characteristically bright orange spot on its otherwise yellow bill. These scavengers can seem menacing to humans, but they are trying to adjust to the increasing urbanization of their habitats. They are incredibly intelligent. For example, researchers have observed them shoplifting books, presumably using them to nest in. Lastly, this is a group of small gray acorn barnacles shown to look different above and below the water surface. Were you aware that the hard bumps often found on rocks and boats are actually the shells of small arthropods? An acorn barnacle's legs poke out from the top once the tide comes in to catch plankton out of the water. So those are the legs? Okay. Fascinating creatures. It feels like you have gained a whole new appreciation for coastal critters today. Not necessarily. Can I click you? Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Best check back later. What about this? Can I click over here? Oh. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay. So is that it? Okay, alright, let's stop stalling. It's okay. Let's get started. Alright. I'm a little nervous, guys. But yeah, I've been seeing and knowing about barnacles because there's this guy on YouTube. He does shorts where he catches like lobsters and he sells them or whatever, but like he cleans them. So there's like sometimes there's barnacles on the shells and then he uses pliers to pluck them out. It was actually really gross at first, but then I've learned that it becomes very, very satisfying. Ciao. Okay, so there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. I literally just got here. This is like my second day here. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and give her what? If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you can get quite a few visitors. But I want to stay here. Good call. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things, okay? It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. All right, so we got a new spot. Go to the cafe and speak to Tilda. All right, so, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. That's crazy. We were literally just talking about... Okay. All right. Hi. Hello there. All right, so introduce yourself to Walt the Sailor. Okay. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Aw, thank you. All right, so we have a new journal for all your planning needs. Thanks, Tilda. There you go. I hope you get use of it. Goodbye. Okay, so I have a journal now. So open it at any time to check on your progress. Just click the journal in your item bar. Okay. So here you can track which genres you have sold the most of, useful for adjusting your selection. Okay. So a windy walkway overlooking Buxton Bay. Come by and listen to the waves. It's quiet. All right, so I have to introduce myself. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxton Berry. All right, so, okay. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress toward the stamps, as well as hints and extra info. Hover over the stamp for more info. Okay, so ahoy, matey. Introduce yourself to Walter the Sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. All right, so show off your catch, complete previous challenges to unlock, feed the stray, find the dog to unlock. Okay, so ship happens, complete previous challenges to unlock. Okay, so click on the arrow in the corners to flip to another page. Okay, okay. Check one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. Okay, so these are the stamps that we need to do. Okay, characters. We got more people we need to meet. Okay, so on this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Okay. All right. Okay. Make sure to use this page if you're ever unsure of what something does, or when you are trying to create the most optimized bookshop. All right, so when I put everything down, I wasn't really thinking about any of this stuff. Like, I just wanted to have a decoration. So hopefully I can remember this. Oh wait, let's go back there. Okay, so the calendar gives you an overview of what happens and will happen this season. Okay, so we got some things going on. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure what's going on around town. So simply click on one of the days to see more details. All right, so we have weekly flea market. So attend the weekly flea market to find cool secondhand treasures. So I don't know where that's at. So what is this? Summer bonfire. Celebrate the end of the season with everyone at the beach. Okay. Alright, so, You found a character entry. This page allows you to find out more about the characters you meet. It includes genres they like, personal information, and where you last saw them. Okay, without looking, she liked classics and something in crime. Okay, classics and crime. Cool. Sometimes characters will have requests for you to fulfill. Okay, so... Okay, cool. Cool. You can check up on them here to track your progress. Alright, cool. Alright, to the fern. Okay. So how do I get out? Do I just click this? Okay. Do I speak to you here? What's happening? Okay. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going? So we got the stamp. Nice. Looks like you're got a good sturdy vessel there. I've got some old items lying around, which I thought you're... Okay, I'm not going to say you're. It sounds like I'm from the city. Okay, which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Alright. Well, I barely got any money, so I'm not going to get anything right now. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board, too. I've been especially enjoying your traveling classic novels. Okay. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't we make a bet? If you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay. So we got our first challenge from him personally, and that's to sell 20 books to the local sailors. I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. All right. Okay, cool. So, just chilling. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? Excuse you? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh. I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. All right, thank you. All right, so you have to visit the beach 3 times. Okay. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. Did he just wink at me? Okay. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Cheers. See ya. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Okay, so that was it. Oh my gosh. We did it! Okay, looks like some items have been discounted a little. Alright. So it says, now might be a good time to buy them. Okay. Although you could wait longer and with someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. Okay, yeah, because I'm not spending 120, okay, monies, all right, on Invention's desk, though, okay? But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay, so do we have anything new? Okay, so Buxtonbury review. Okay, so public parks still in disrepair. Park management looking for volunteers. Last winter, a series of snowstorms devastated vital parts of the beloved Rye Park. Many trees were uprooted and flower beds were destroyed by strong hail. Since the beginning of the year, members of the Buxtonbury community have repeatedly expressed the wish for a restoration effect. Okay, led by students of St. Buxton University, a newly formed group of volunteers is looking for local gardeners willing to donate their precious time and resources to the much-needed repairs. By Fern Estrada. Okay, so bay cluttered by boys. Local fishers' nets are full of unregistered boys. Okay, what the heck? That kind of sounds kind of crazy. All right, so we're gonna get this because it's $0. Okay, so we got some kids, some classics, some fantasy. Okay, so we have. So we didn't really sell. I don't think. Did we sell any kids? I don't remember selling any kids. I mean, of course, I wasn't really looking. So now we just have more kids. I feel like this is decent a little bit. I feel like we might need to do a little bit more of, everything must go. I don't know if I want to buy anything right now. I kind of want to stack up a little bit. For what? I'm not really sure. But I think we're good. I think we're good. So what do I do now? Oh, new. What is this? Custom. Okay. Can I click on that? Like, all right, so I'm done. Oh, so we got a new place to go. Oh, we have 3 new places. Oh, the beach. Right. So let's click on this, because... Oh. So you have this here.
So you got the game?
Mm-hmm. Can I change the color of that?
I wish you told me earlier.
Okay, so let me look. Okay, maybe not the inside. Can I paint this a different color? Can I make this purple? I can't change the color of this. It was green though. But I can paint this. Hang on, let me see. I was able to paint. Oh. So let's see. What color do we want to do? Do we want to do purple? Let's do green. Let's do some green in here. So we can't paint this. So I'm thinking I kind of want to do black here. Yeah, because it kind of looks a little bit ashy. Alright, so are those all the items that I have?
You have a bill?
Hmm?
You have a bill that says daily expenses?
Mm-hmm. So do I just go to the cafe? Sell 20 books to the local sailors. Oh my gosh. So let's see. If we go over here, we don't know who likes what here. Okay, so over here, kids weren't that big of a deal here. So it was travel, crime, fact, and classics that are big deals here. I sold 13 here. Okay, so alright, well, let's get on out of here. Where do we want to go? $13. I mean, she did say to come here.
Why does it cost so much to just move?
Mm-hmm. Do I want to come back here though? Stack my money up and then go there? Okay, I'm kind of nervous. Let's just go back here, I feel. So, oh dang, I forgot who liked what here. So, travel, crime, fact, and classic. So, all of these. So, travel, crime, fact, classic. Let's see if we can remember that. Travel, crime, fact, classic. All right, let's come back here just for a little bit till we get some money. So, travel. Let's fill this up. Travel, crime, fact. Okay, fact is a classic. Let's do... What is this? This is kids. Let's do... I forgot what was here. So let's do... Okay. I feel like this is a decent... I feel. But I'm not really sure. Kids wasn't really that popular, so I think I'm gonna do one more. I'll do one more. Okay. I think that's like a lot, right?
Yeah.
So maybe just do like one more kid over here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. Okay, we're back. Back at it again. Alright, so let's take a look really quickly. Hi. Have a look, matey. Oh my gosh. Tattle and Drought. No, thank you. You're here early. Okie dokie. Oh, I say that. I say okie dokie. Hi. Is that it? Can I knock you guys down? Is there anything new? Oh my gosh, there's a dog here. Hi. Stray dog, hello. Good dog. Okay. This little stray seems a bit hungry. Throw the dog a treat. Well, I don't have any. Would you like to pet the dog? Sure. That's so cute. All right, are you ready this time? Seems like the telescope is out of order right now. Okay. Let's check back later. Cool. All right, let's get started. All right, so your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can also read up what something does by looking at the tooltips. Alright, the tooltips. What is that? Show off your catch. It's just a nice day. Alright, so we got some people coming. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what they think. Hopefully we're doing okay. I got the travel. Oh, I forgot to read what he said. Oh, Fern's here again. Need a quick read. Okay, so some people will ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Okay. Do I click you? Press E. Oh, I gotta press this. Okay. So click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Okay. Okay, listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they are looking for. Okay, so wow. That's a new personal best. I only read serious, sophisticated literature. Also, I'm looking for a nonfiction book, but I don't think I want anything with like 700 plus pages. Okay, so he wants a fact. Okay. This is difficulty. Oh my gosh. Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure to put yourself in their shoes. All right, so some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles through the day. Now, let's look for a book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect a book. Okay, so they're wanting something that's fact, but it is not over 700 pages.
It's like math.
All right, so wow, that's a personal bias, and I only read serious, sophisticated literature. Also, I'm looking for a nonfiction book. All right, so I think these are facts. So let's see. These are okay. So here you can see important info about the book, including a short description. So the decoration of houses. So Edith Wharton only became a writer at 40, and besides her many novels, she also writes books on design, travel, and culture. At 60, she was the first woman to win a Pulitzer for fiction. It is never too late to begin. Okay. The decoration of houses. Okay. So the short description, publication date, genre, okay, author, and page count can all What? So, and page count can all helpful to inform your decision. Okay. Oh, so it says facts right there. Okay, so do you think this book is a good match? I kind of sort of think so. Once you found a match, try recommending it to them. Okay. So I think, all right, so he only reads serious, nonfiction, lesson. Okay, so we're thinking about that. Let's see. The Heinemann Mathematics, the classic textbook for everyone's favorite subject in school, packed with all the greatest hits like arithmetic, trigonometry, and what? Stochastics. Okay. So stochastics. Oh, right. That almost had me in a chokehold there. The origin of species. So Charles Darwin's groundbreaking research on natural selection became one of the founding texts of modern biology and science. His discoveries were used to argue against a creationist belief system and created the grounds for a new study of evolution. This is 700, so we're not going to do that. Okay, an introduction. Okay, so get ready to enter the digital world with this 90s guide to HTML, specifically 3.2, the language that powers the internet. Let's say hello world. So you want something serious. All right, so let's see. Traditional building techniques. Have you ever looked at an old city's houses, castles and bridges, and asked yourself, how did they build that? This book illustrates the greatest building techniques of all time and what we can learn from them today. All right, so get to know the Finnish design master Alvar Aalto, as this book takes us on a visual journey through almost 60 years of iconic creations, including photographs, plans, and sketches. Okay, so Entangled Life, how fungi make our worlds, change our minds, and shape our futures. So this might be something cool. So this is serious. They can make us healthy, make us sick, make us drunk or high, or grow on our graves once we are gone. Merlin Sheldrake, what a great name, lets us in on the secrets of the fungi, the coolest life form on Earth. So I don't know, this might be it. I'm thinking about this one or this one. I'm going to go with this one. What do you think? You want the first one?
Yeah, I think this one's fun.
This is kind of serious. I only read serious. All right, so let's try this one. Fingers crossed. Oh, looks like you've managed to surprise them with an unexpected pick. I never would have looked there. I haven't heard of Entangled Life yet. Thanks for coming. Cool. All right. So they'll try this one and keep shopping. Cool. Thanks for coming. All right. So inspired customers, whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time while active. Okay. So, wow, your customer just became inspired. That's cool. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. All right, so we're going to have to end this here pretty soon after this next day. Hey, hi, Fern. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. He's thinking. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Okay. So he didn't want, I don't know what's going on. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Okay, so what's the latest headline? I can't live without sci-fi, and I tend to enjoy the classics. I can't get enough of Dune. I read Dune. Dune was actually really good. I need to finish the rest of it. So Treasure Island. Okay, so maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. Okay.
Is Dune like Star Wars?
Kind of, sort of. So this doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. Okay, so something like Dune. All right, so a young boy finds himself in the possession of a pirate treasure map in this classic story of treachery and treasure that will have your kids dreaming of becoming a pirate. All right, so a charming study of Middlemarch. No, that's not Dune-ish. The first part of the epic Divine Comedy and the most famous work of self-insert Bible fanfic to date, wherein Dante and Virgil delve deep through the 9 circles of hell. Sorry, I don't want to say it because my kid's here. All right, so Henry V. I don't think that's all right. So Senseless Power, timeless family drama by the brilliant Buxton. The 3 sons of a rich merchant family are vying for their powerful mother's approval. Will their quest for the matriarch's position be worth the destruction they sow on their ways to the top? So that's technically like Dune, because like you had the son, like the House of Atreides, they were set up and betrayed to fall, and then the kid and his mom, Jessica, I think her name was Jessica, they had to like flee and find a safe haven in like this other like society, I forgot, but they live in the land of spice. It's been years since I read the book, so this kind of gives me that kind of like drama, but let's see. It's not sci-fi though. It seems more like family drama. So you're saying he can't live without sci-fi. I don't know if this is sci-fi though. So let's keep going. That's not it. So maybe we could do fantasy. The Handmaid's Tale. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, Volume 1, an epic manhwa series, brings a whole new twist on the reverse isekai trope. I don't know what that is. Dakya Kim is the only reader of an obscure online novel, so when the dystopic events of the story suddenly occur in real life, he might be the only one who can still rewrite fate. This might be it. The Martians Chronicle. This is a sci-fi. So this classic sci-fi short story cycle chronicles the exploration and settlement of Mars by the U.S. in the far and distant future of 2030. Bradbury explores militarism, genocide, oppression, and censorship from his post-war perspective. Okay, so we might do the Martian Chronicles. The Storm of Swords. Oh my gosh, that's like 900 pages. War still wages in the 7 Kingdoms, the land of the... Oh, yes, A Song of the Ice and Fire. Oh, okay. Fantasy series. Alliance are made just as quickly as they are broken. And don't even get me started on the weddings. So this is from... what is that? Oh, dang it. What is that? Game of Thrones. I have the whole series. I need to start it. I keep starting the first book, Game of Thrones, and I get to like page 300 or something, and I keep putting it down, but I need to get into it. But this kind of has the same kind of like drama as Dune, but it's not science fiction. You're right there. So maybe we could do this. This has some like military stuff, genocide, oppression. That's what's happening in Dune. So let's try this one. Fingers crossed. A perfect recommendation. Oh, yes. This content sounds cool. Thanks. All right. Well, thanks for coming. Oh, okay. So you might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Okay. Cool. Thanks for coming, Fern. Shouts out to you, my guy. Okay. So I read about The Last Continent. So people are buying stuff. This is great. That's like, what, 5 books in total? 6? No, that's not. There's like 2 that was bought here. So that's 6, 7, 8. Okay, bye. Bye, Fern. Pip, pip. Around the World in 80 Days. What a perfect gift. Okay, cool. And y'all gonna have to chop because I gotta oh, okay, I can help you. I'll try. Okay, so ahoy, I want to do some historical research. I really enjoyed the origin species. I don't know what that is. What's the origin species? Okay, so which one was this? Treasure Island? Historical research. What is this? Traditional building techniques. What was this about? Old cities, castles. Oh, wait. Where was the one that had the fungi thing could have been for him? Oh my gosh. That would have been perfect for him. It's a book taste and a visual journey. Kind of creations. So iconic creations. What? But that's not like the origins. Oh my god, that fungi thing would have been so perfect for him.
And the other guy didn't really like it.
So have you ever looked at an old city? Ask yourself, how did they build that? Okay, so historical research. All right, I'm just gonna give this one to him. Man, I feel so bad. He probably might not like this one. Oh my god, he liked it! Yeah, I'm interested in the historical aspect. Awesome! Okay, well, there you go. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Pip, pip. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for shopping. Bye. Goodbye. So we did it! Our first sale! Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my god, that was so fun. Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so
The library.
yes, so Buxtonbury Review, Saturday market bigger than ever. So organizers expect record turnout thanks to perfect weather conditions. At our town's ongoing flea market in time, weekend visitors can once again browse, haggle, and buy to their heart's content. Stalls will offer a variety of vintage clothes, artworks, plants, homewares, records, and more. But whether visitors will get a fresh selection of books remains to be seen. Staff tip: turning up between 9 to 11 a.m. will guarantee the best bargains. So anonymous poetry discovered at Far Beach. Enigmatic bottled verses captivate literature students. Okay, so it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. All right, so let's see any books we're interested in. We could get this one for cheap for the low. So let's do this one. What do we have here? Okay, so only one class. Well, we got enough fantasy here. Kids, where you have a lot of that. Classics, not so much. So we need to do better with that. Do I want to spend more money? Not necessarily. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this here though, because it's about that time. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys were able to enjoy yourselves. Make sure you guys have a great day, afternoon, evening, night, morning, whenever, wherever you're watching in the world. Until next time.